Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to be showing you my July and August completed colouring pages. I wanted to say there was a huge amount that I expected to have done for both months, but I got 9 done in July and I've got 8 done in August, so it's not too bad, I suppose. I was expecting to get at least 13 to 15 done in August, but because of the situation, my motivation's been lacking. So I've not really been doing much colouring over the August period, unfortunately. So I do apologise. There's not going to be as many as what I anticipated. I am recording this on the 28th of August. It all depends on when my phone decides to upload the videos, because it's really slow at uploading. Sometimes it'll upload so far and then just crash and not continue to upload. So depending on when this uploads, at least you know that I recorded this on the 28th of August. So I'm going to do it in order as I've coloured them, to the best of my ability, apart from Cocoa Wires Enchanted Gnomes, because I've done 2 in July and then 2 in August. So I'll just show you all the images from both months in one go instead of going back and forth. So yeah, let's get started. So the first one I want to show you is in Anna Lynn's. I get mixed up sometimes, apologies. Anna Lynn's Mermaids, Fairies and Other Girls of Whimsy. This was a buddy colour with M's Colouring Corner. I think that's what her name is on YouTube. So yeah, I did this page. Take this off now. So yeah, I could have gone over that with some pen, but never mind. So with this one, I basically used my Arteza Everblend art markers as a base layer, and then I went in with my Polies Artex pencils to give it a bit of depth and, you know, I forgot what word I'm looking for, but you know what I mean, you know, to make it look so much better. Silver and gold Spectrum Neo metallic pens and white gel pens. So the Spectrum Neo metallic pens, it was the silver one for the star here on the phone case and the globe stand, and then I used gold on the book binders as well. I really enjoyed colouring her, to be fair. She was really fun to do. And I like how she's on paper as well, like a proper notebook. I've got a tag in here, but I don't know what the tag is for. I don't know if I've got another one planned. Oh yeah, I've got this one to do for this month, but I've not got around to doing it. I think it's also with Emily. But I will get to that as soon as possible. I'm so sorry. But yeah, this is one I really did enjoy. That was fun to colour, and I really wanted to give her the rainbow look on socks, her gloves, and her bobbles. And when I sent my picture to Emily, she's like, "Oh, how are we going to do a rainbow colour?" I'm like, doing rainbow colour, it's up to you. You know, you can't say you can't do it this colour and that colour. Colour it as you like. So yeah, she was fun to colour. Then let me just put that back in there, actually, because I've noticed with the Artezas, along like the Ohuhus, or as Pam calls it, Ohuhu. They do bleed, like after so long it gets yellowing, so that's why I've been putting those in. The next one is Fancy Pets Special. This is a buddy colour with the lovely Steph Louise Argyle. I think she has got, I think it's Mrs. Something on YouTube. I can take that off. But on Instagram, she's Steph Louise Argyle. And we picked 2 pages, I think. Let me just double check. Yeah, we picked 2 pages. We've got one in this one and one in Fledgling Fairies, but I haven't got round to doing that one yet. But I will. Just taking my time. And it's this page, Pigtails by Hannah Lynn. I really, really did enjoy doing this one. And I went in with Arteza Everblend art markers. I do apologise. As a base layer, and then I went in with my Artex pencils and Spectrum No Clear Sparkle pen, white gel pen, and black Unipin pen. So yeah, I used the pencils on like a hair, a face, the pigs. Oh no, I didn't use it on the pigs. I think I didn't use them on the pigs because I knew they looked okay. So I just used it on her and her sleeves. I didn't bother using pencil on any other parts because I thought it looked okay as it was. And I've also forgot to write down that I use a yellow Posca pen for the white dots on the strawberries. But I don't know if you can really see it, but on their little wings is the sparkly Spectrum Clear Sparkle pen, and it looks absolutely beautiful. So yeah, another page that I'm proud of for the month of July. I used my black Unipin pen on to emphasise the eyes. I just love the eyes on the Hannah Lynn girls. I think they're really, really cute. So yeah, that's that one. I forgot to say that on the fairies one, I started it on the 4th of July and finished it on the 4th. I started this one on the 5th and finished it on the 5th. So it didn't take me quite long, to be fair, to colour them. But yeah, a really fun one to colour. I enjoyed that. I'm going to have to colour some more of these. The next one is a project book with the lovely Knick Knack colours on Instagram, Nikki. She asked me if I would do a project book with her, and we decided on Enchanted Gnomes by Coco Wayo. This is why I've got all these inside, because I've been using my Arteza Everblend art markers all the time. So basically, all the ones that's in here are what I've done in July and August. We're both picking 2. I think Nikki picked 2, and then I picked 2, and that's why we've done 4 up to now. But she's having a break for next month, and then we're going back at it in October. So I think it'll be. Right, it was me that picked 2, then it was Nikki. So I think it's me to pick again in October. I've not bothered about colouring any of these stuff yet. But yeah. So the first one I did was this in July. I wasn't too impressed by it. But I could have done better. I could have added some pencil work, but I think it was just one of those times where it was just quickly get it done and I've done with it. I didn't like the page very much. But yeah, it turned out okay, and I'm glad I'm getting used to using the alcohol markers a bit better. No bleeding onto the other colours. Only bits is the white bits here with the red and these, but yeah, I think they're too bad. Like I said, I just used my Arteza Everblend art markers on this one, and I didn't use no pencils on this one. I think it was just a case of I'll go back to it when I want to, to just add pencils when I feel like it. Again, I started this on the 5th and finished it on the 5th, so I did 2 in one day there. Next one. I've just done this one. I did this one yesterday. I think it was yesterday. Just double check. No, not yesterday. It was the 26th of August that I've done this one and the other one. Again, I just used my Arteza Everblend art markers, and I also added the, I don't know if you can tell, but I've added some stickles, solar flare glitter on there to make it look like a proper campfire. Little bits here and there, you know, when the fire spits out some excess stuff, you know. And as I said before, I'll just go in with pencil at a later date. Weren't too bad. The next one, this one's a little bit stickier because I've used some glue on this one. This one I really did enjoy. I had a pencil to this one, so you get an idea of what it looks like when pencil's being added to it. It just keeps... Luckily it's not pulling them off, but yeah, I used Arteza Everblend art markers on this, and you can see the holographic stars. I wanted to give it that nighttime look. So, but yeah, Arteza Everblend art markers, white gel pen to go around the crystals. I actually used the art markers on the crystals as well. I didn't use any pencil. And then, did I do that? Oh, I think I just tried to make it look like a light, but it weren't working. I used black Posca pen for the nighttime sky, along with the holographic stars glued on. And then I just went in with pencil work just to give it a little bit more depth, you know. I could have gone in with some pencil on the beards, but I think I just went in with pencil on the hats and then just left it at that. So, yeah, and I did this one for July, I believe. Yeah. Mediums used with Arteza Everblend art markers, Artex pencils, FC Polies, white gel pen, black Posca pen, and holographic stars. Started it on the 6th and finished it on the 6th. Again, coloured it with Knick Knack Colours, Nikki on Instagram. So yeah, and I just used this Quickie glue pen. A lovely friend of mine, Nikki, told me about these. You just put a dab on and you can add your whatever sequins you want to it. Really, really handy tool. So yeah, that's that one. And then the last one is this one that I did yesterday for Nikki's body colour. And I just used my Arteza Everblend art markers. Didn't use any pencil, and then I used some acrylic paint pens, gold and silver, just for the extras that you can just see shining. As I said, I'll be going back over it at some point with pencil. So, but yeah, that's all the images in this book for now. This is a project book, so it'll be included in all the finished pages each month as I go along. I'll sort that out later. Then the next one is Magic Jars. This one is a buddy colour with Colourings by Mel on Insta. Again, I just used my Arteza Everblend art markers. I didn't use any pencil work on this. I did add a little bit of white gel pen here and there. I think on the door handle and the window panes. I think that was about it, to be fair. I think I used black ink on the butterfly. But yeah, I think this is the kind of book that, you know, you just wing it. Just not something just to relax, because they're not really big, you know, delicate, intricate pages. You know, just something just to chill and colour. But nevertheless, I did enjoy it in a sense. I could have done better, but I think it was one of those times where I just couldn't be bothered. But thank you so much. colourings by Mel for the buddy colour. If I can find everybody that I've mentioned, I will pop their channels in description. The next one is Colouring Heaven's Chewy collection. I was so pumped to colour this page. I really wanted to colour it. So, let's have a look. It's this one. We've already got yellowing on this bit, look. I didn't put one on other side. I really need to be putting one on that side as well. But I'm glad I've got one on this side because you can just see it yellowing on that. Look. It's a good idea to put stuff like that on. So, this one is a buddy colour with Julianne Annette art. A mouthful. So with this one, I used my Arteza Everblend art markers, Faber-Castell Polies, white gel pen and black Unipin pen, as well as a pan pastel blue for the background. I started it on the 10th of July, finished it on the 10th of July. It was really quick. I just used white gel pen for the sea and the fins and just highlighting in places. And then I just went in with pencil just to give it more depth. And the gold, I haven't marked it down, but I actually used gold Spectrum Neo pen, metallic pen to put on the rim of his hat. White gel pen to make his sword sparkle. And then the pan pastel around the background. I really did enjoy colouring this page. It was so much fun to do. So yeah, I'm looking forward to doing some more of these because I do like Josh Lee's work. Really, really fun. So that's that one. Again, thank you for the buddy colour, Julianne. If I don't find their YouTube channels, I'll link their Instagram pages for you. You can't beat doing buddy colours. The next one for this month of July is Dark Queen and King by Crook Crook. I've not seen them about for a while, so I don't know if they've stopped doing their books. But this is the white version of their books. The white version is just basically their backings on their pages. So on the black version, this is black and white, whereas this one's white. So this was a buddy colour with my lovely friend Molly Newland. She is on Instagram. So with this, I use my Arteza Everblend art markers as a base layer, Faber-Castell Polies, white gel pen, black Unipin pen, Jolly Roll glaze pen, glossy accent and gold metallic bronze ink. Yeah, this was really, really fun to colour. I really had the Cleopatra vibe. So that's what I did, look for a picture of Cleopatra's colours and stuff so I could like incorporate it into the page. But yeah, it's so beautiful. The gold ink is so pretty. And it just doesn't do it justice, you know. You've got to see it in person to really. And I've got Jolly Roll glaze on her eyes to make it look more realistic. You've really got to admire it in person to see how well it does look, you know. So, but yeah, I started it on the 13th of July and finished it on the 13th of July. And like I said, we're a buddy colour with the lovely Molly Newland. I really did enjoy doing this one. This one was one of my favourites to colour. But I left the background because I wanted her to pop out and leave the background like less organised. I wanted her to be able to stand out from the background. And I think I accomplished it. think. So yeah, another wonderful page that I enjoy colouring. And then the last one for July before I went on holiday was Joanna Bashford's World of Wonder, which is this page. And this one was a buddy colour with M Colours Mallory on Instagram. I did use the Sarah Renee colour palette cards. I think I used either 2 or 4 cards. It might have been 2 cards with multiple colours on it. Unfortunately, I didn't write the card numbers down, but it was a vast array of different colours, as you can see. And what I did is I went back and forth with the colours, trying to mix them up so they weren't all the same. You'll see, such as this colour is also used here, here, and here, and here and here. And this colour is also used here, here. So you'll see it mixed in between, but they're not exactly the same. I used the Prismacolor Premiers on this page. We had a black Unipin pen and Jelly Roll Glaze pen. I used the Jelly Roll Glaze pen on the windows to make them look a bit more realistic. And then the black Unipin pen is basically just adding darkness to some of the windows. And that's about it. I know Mallory, she added, I think it was more made this house come behind here because it was just blank and it were doing a red in. So she did something with that to make it look like the house was extra at the back. But I was just happy to get it finished because it was the last one before I went on holiday, which was, I started it on the 15th and finished it on the 16th, and we went on holiday on the 16th, so I just about finished it. But yeah, I really did enjoy doing it though, so thank you so much, Mallory, for another wonderful buddy colour. So that's that one. So that was it for the month of July. We're now going to be going into August and what I've managed to colour throughout August. So we're going to start with Joanna Bashford's Small Victories. This was done on a live stream. You'll have seen it. I wrote down on there, but I started it on the 1st and finished it on the 1st, and I did it on a live stream. So if you want to look back at me live streams, you'll notice the Joanna Bashford one on there. But I use Artex pencils, black Posca pen, white gel pen, Arteza metallic, watercolour, holographic stars and glossy accents. And it turned out wonderfully. I just love how it turned out. The glossy accent is not the smoothest, it's still rigid, but it gives it that water look. When I think of it, I could have done the entire bottle with glossy accent to make it look more glass-like. But I think it was just a case of it was just a quick, YouTube live stream. But I used my Arteza's watercolour paints on the fish to give it that silvery look when it's glanced upon. And I used metallic. Did I use the watercolours on that, or was it something else? I don't think it was the watercolour, actually. It was the same thing that I used for the fish, but on the light from the lighthouse, and then little holographic stars. I didn't think it looked too bad. I don't know. It was just one of those things. I used white gel pen on this bit and highlighting it around the edge. Highlighted this bit and this bit. But yeah, it weren't a bad little page to colour. I really enjoyed doing it. I think I've just smudged that. Oh well. But yeah, another fun page to colour, and it was just a quick live stream buddy colour. Buddy colour, anybody could have coloured it. Then the next one was this one that I did on live stream. There's no yellowing on that as for now. So yeah, with this one, it was Kevin Teo Art Astro Kawaii, the Leo page. Mediums used were Arteza Everblend art markers, Artex pencils, Winsor & Newton gold ink and white gel pen. I started it on the 2nd and finished it on the 2nd, and it was done during a live stream. I'm really pleased with how he turned out. I used the Winsor & Newton ink on the belt and on his cuff link, or his cuff. White gel pen on the glossy bit on his eyes. I were going to use glossy accent on his eyes, but I thought I'll leave it for now. Arteza Everblend art markers as a base layer, and then I went in with the pencils after. I've coloured him this colour because Leo colour season is peridot colour, the gemstone. So I wanted to make him, you know, peridot colour, which is like a green. So yeah, I was really happy with how he turned out. Anything with lions is my favourite. So yeah, I've got a sheep behind there as well. So yeah, that's that one. The next one was done during another live stream. It was my 3rd live stream, I believe. And it was this page. My blue pen started to run out. Unfortunately, my Artezas in certain colours are running out of ink. But yeah, this was used with Arteza Everblend art markers with Artex pencils. Started it on the 5th, finished it on the 5th during the 3rd live stream. You will be able to see it up on my channel if you want to go and watch it. So, but yeah, just quick and simple. Went in with Arteza Everblend and then went over with pencil just to give it a little bit more depth. Yeah, I find them to be really cute. Personally, very fitting for the you know, August period, and I can already see some yellowing on this part here. Luckily, I've got the paper in between each page. Yeah, so you've got to be careful of that with alcohol markers. But yeah, a really fun one to colour. The next one was this one, Super Cute Animals by May Yu. And I did it during my 4th live stream. This one I adored. I loved colouring this one. It was a debate. It was a big debate between, which one was it now? Might have been further up actually. Yeah, we're a debate between this one and this one. So I finished up picking this one. Everybody picked this one. So with this one, I used Arteza Everblend art markers as a base layer, and then I went in. In fact, no, I didn't go in with pencil. I could go in with pencil at a later date. So yeah, it was just me Arteza Everblend art markers, white gel pen, black Posca pen, and glossy accent. So glossy accent is just on his peepers, and really cute. Like I said, I could go in with pencil just to give it, you know, a bit more depth on, you know, on bamboo and grass. I think I went in a little bit too much with the black Posca pen here on his arm. It's starting to crack. But I suppose I could go in again with it, just give it a bit more blackness. But yeah, this is a really, really cute book. I think I'm going to have to do some more in this over a period of time. So yeah, that's super cute. Animals. The next one is Anna Carlson's Party Book. Oh, and the Mayu one I did on the 6th and finished it on the 6th. This one is the Party Book, which is I did 2. I did this one. I've also started to write down who they are for. So this one was the mice page. I used Prismas, a white gel pen, Poscas and black pan pastel and glossy accent. I coloured it on the 8th and finished it on the 8th. I were meant to colour it on the 7th, but I rescheduled for the 8th because Ruben wanted to have a movie night with popcorn, so I had to spend time with my son, so I just rescheduled for the 8th, which Reese was happy for that to happen. So yeah, this was my 5th live stream back in August, and I really did enjoy colouring this, and you can see the glossy accent on the little peepers, and I added white gel pen on the top, and I didn't know what to colour the streamers. And I can't remember who it were. I don't know if it was Molly or someone else that mentioned about doing them different colours. So that's why I did them different colours. I really, really little cute things. And it didn't take me long, to be fair. I think it was 2 hours, if that. And then I used the blue pan pastel in the background so it wasn't too bland. And I think that was it. And I coloured it for my best friend Reese for Reese's birthday. And then instead of going back and forth, I also coloured this wonderful little hamster gumball page for my lovely friend Nikki for her birthday, which was on the 11th, but we did it on the... When did we do it? The 9th. We did it on the 9th, Friday the 9th, because Nikki's birthday was on Sunday the 11th, so we did it on the 9th. And I used my Prismas, white gel pen and Jelly Roll glaze pen on this one as well. And as I say, it was a birthday live stream for Nikki. You can see I've used Silver Spectrum Neo pen for that bit there, the cog. Glossy accent for the eyes, white gel pen, and Nikki chose the colours. Yeah, a really cute little hamster. And I've put there coloured for my dear friend Nikki's 50th birthday. So that was a really, really fun one to do. I always use that to colour my friends' birthdays, but unfortunately I've missed my lovely friend Penny's 38th birthday, and my lovely friend Connie's birthday, which is on Friday. I'll be missing for the month of August, unfortunately, obviously because of the situation, what's happened this month. The next one is this one, which is going way too far. Symphony of Cute Animals, and it's the Elegant Frog page. I used Prismas, a black Posca and white gel pen on this page, and it was a lovely buddy colour with the lovely Kim. I and my pets too on Instagram. So because of the situation with Luna and losing her on my birthday, which was the 12th of August, ever since then I've struggled to do any colouring whatsoever. Yeah, and this is the first page I've coloured since everything's gone off. And I started it on the 18th, and I didn't finish until the late on the 20th of August. It were like little bits at a time, starting and stopping and starting and stopping, and like, am I going to get this done? And I had to force myself to do it, which I shouldn't have to. But if I don't force myself, I'm not going to get it done, and I'm not going to colour at all, and it can take months for me to get my mojo back. So yeah, I forced myself to get it done, and yeah, like I said, I just used Prismas, black Posca pen, and white gel pen. Started it on the 18th, finished it on the 20th. And it was a buddy colour with Kim SL, which is I and my pets too on Instagram. And her page is absolutely fantastic. I noticed a lot of people are using like purple for his jacket and other like blue, purple, red. I thought I'll have a change, I'll do it green. He's a frog, so let's do it green with a bit of purple. I like how he turned out actually. We're going to use glossy accent on his eyeballs. I may do it at a later date. But yeah, it was a really fun one to do. I really did enjoy it. And I used actually 3 coloured pencils on his jacket, just to try and get the right consistency for depth, make it look a bit realistic. So yeah, again, thank you so much to Kim on Insta for that buddy colour. And then the last one for this month is this one, which is a buddy colour with my dear friend Laurentine. We run my Kerby group together. I started this yesterday, which was the 27th, and finished it on the 27th. What I wanted to do is, because Laurentine had done hers like weeks ago, I just wanted to chuck myself into it, get it like a full layered set down, and I used my Faber-Castell Albert Duras as a base layer, white paint pen and gold paint pen and black uni pin pen. But what I'm going to do is at a later date, because I just want to get it done, I can come back to it later. But eventually, when I do come back to it, I'm going to be adding pencil work to it. Probably use the glossy accent on his eye. And just add a bit more detail to it, because it does look a little bit bland. But I wanted to just get it done and show it her, and then she could post on Instagram, and then I've done it. But yeah, I really did enjoy doing that one. And like I said, I started and finished it all yesterday in one go, which was the 27th. And that's it, guys. That's it. That's all my buddy colours that I've done for July and August. I've still got lots and lots to do in regards to buddy colours. I've still got one with Reese, another with Molly. I've got 2 with Charlotte. I've got another one with Steph. I've got one with Fellination Art, something like that. So I do apologise, darling, if I've got it wrong. I was rushing yesterday trying to write them all down. Colouring Crafty Faye, and then I've got Elizabeth's Dream Garden to do. Mama Bear on Instagram, we've got a Cat and a Carlson City Among the Stars page. Melissa Hurley, we've got a Wingland special page. Some of these have already done their ones, such as Elizabeth, Melissa. I know Faye's started hers. I don't think Fell's done theirs yet. I don't think Steph's done hers. Charlotte started on one of hers. I finished hers. I think it was the Feathers one. Molly's not updated me yet. But yeah, I've still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 for August, and we're on 28th. So I'm not going to get them done for 28th. I'm going to have to move them over to October and just try and push them out as quick as possible. So yeah, that's my plan, just to try and get all the buddies done. I think for September I'm going to do buddy colours, but I'm going to limit myself to a certain amount, because I thought doing a big bunch for 2 months worth had helped me out, but because of the situation with Luna, it's really pushed me back by like 2 weeks already. So I probably would have been able to smash these out at park, but because I'm behind, I'm going to have to reduce it for next month to, like, I don't know, so 6, and then just some more, like, get all those out of the way and then start afresh. So, but yeah, I've got quite a few to do, and my buddy colour list's open. But like I said, I've got these to try and catch up on. I've got a few days left to try and push a couple of these back out, so I'll be back down to like 6 or so. But we'll see. So yeah, I've been a busy bee trying to catch up on everything. So yeah, thank you for watching. If you hang on just a little bit longer, you'll see all the pages everybody's been doing throughout July and August for the Kerby theme groups, hashtags, etc., etc. I'll just link everything to the end of the video. So again, thank you for watching. If you got this far, if you don't mind, please give me a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate your support. If you haven't already, please go across to my channel and subscribe to me. Don't forget to click the all notifications bell so you can get notified about any future content that gets uploaded. And have a fantastic rest of your week, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye.
You melt the ice behind my stone cold eyes. I turn to ashes, but only just sometimes. Inhale your smoke, but you still act surprised. It's not my fault when we end up capsized. You call me crazy now, but you don't understand. I'm calling out to you. Can you hear a thing? 'Cause you lit the match that ignites the flame. I'm the TNT, but you're the spark to blame. And it's fire, burning holes inside my brain. Feel the fire, heat that melts us down again. Now it's pouring through my veins, but I said you're the spark to blame. And it's fire, burning holes inside my brain. Want you to feel the way I feel inside. I'm reaching out for help, you got me in a riptide. You call me crazy now, but you don't understand. I'm calling out to you. Can you hear a thing? 'Cause you lit the match that ignites the flame. I'm the TNT, but you're the spark to blame. And it's fire, burning holes inside my brain. Feel the fire, heat that melts us down again. Now it's pouring through my veins, but I said you're the spark to blame. And it's fire, burning holes inside my brain. Yeah, please just blow this flame away. And I hold on for rainy days. It feels like a decade, just please come and save me. And it's fire, burning holes inside my brain.